Recording in progress.
Se les calla la perra.
Okay, guys, so let's take attendance. And then we can have the reading. Okay. Adriana Arias.
Here.
Adriana Sancho.
Present.
Alfredo.
Here.
Andre. Andre. Anthony.
Here, teacher.
Ashley.
Here.
Justin.
Here. Here.
Karen.
Here.
Natasha.
Present.
Sebastián.
I'm here.
Sofía Castro.
Present.
Sofía Méndez. Sofía Méndez. Viviana.
Present, teacher.
And Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Kim. Okay, let's have Ashley. Please read the text.
Touch goals. The boy playing third base is good. His name is Thatcher, but his friends call him Touch. His baseball team is called Blue Thunder. He is from South Dakota and he's very athletic. Touch also plays basketball, tennis, and youth soccer. Not bad for a 13-year-old. He has been playing sports since he was 3. Touch wants to play one or all of the sports professionally someday. Last month, I asked him if he had thought about which sport he wanted to play. I will play anything if I can get paid to do it, he said. I told him I thought he would be a pro baseball player and he gave me a thumbs up. He is on the right path if playing pro sports is his dream. He was
Pero que
third,
conecta eso.
voted
Mhm.
he was voted third for the best player in the state and and 10th for best player in the region 3 weeks ago.
Mhm.
His parents think he will play tennis, but said they don't have the authority to make that decision. The Earth has a lot of great sports players, and I think Taj can play with the best of them. I hope nothing gets in his way. It will be fun, but it uh, it will be fun to say I knew him when he was only 13.
Okay. All right. Very nice. All right, guys. So let's take out the questions and the notes from the video um, about the Moken. Okay, and let me put up the questions here if you need it. The questionnaire.
Chair, I'm sorry. Before that, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not about this subject. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The Monday will we have a class?
Okay, one more time.
Okay, I'm sorry. Uh, uh, we no will we have class on Monday?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
You're already making plans, guys, for Monday?
No.
No,
No. Okay.
no yet.
Well, it's the day of Our Lady of the Angels. You should do something instead of, like go on a pilgrimage or something. I don't know. Go into a mountain and think about life. I don't know.
That's a nice plan.
Meditate.
What do you say, Alfredo?
That's a nice plan.
Well, I don't know. Like, I'm not very observant of Catholic stuff anymore, but there's a place here in one of the districts of Tercero called Los Angeles, and so there's a kind of like a pilgrimage over there. So I used to go there. Used to have like food and stuff. So it was pretty cool.
Yes, it's a nice plan to go.
And it's actually
to
very high in the mountains, so it's very, I don't know, it was nice. But anyway, so let's take a picture, guys. So yeah, just to be clear, no class on Monday on the 2nd.
Ooh.
Second week in a row.
Sure. I have a question. I heard that anyways it's incorrect, but why anyways it's incorrect? Why
According
it is?
wait.
It,
This.
yeah, but if you say anyways, I heard it in a movie, but I heard in other places that anyways it's wrong. But
This is very informal, but people use it. So
okay.
anyway, in a normal conversation is okay. Just don't do it in class or in like a work meeting, because it's very informal, but it's not wrong. Just use
okay.
use it. So,
Okay, thank
there
you,
go.
teacher.
It's
Mhm.
like saying cualquier vara.
No, that's very very.
But including the word vara.
Well, no, that's like, if anyways, it's like a 6 informal. That is like a 10.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I don't care anyway. I don't care anyway.
Yeah.
Like something like that, right?
Yeah, but yeah, like, well, that's
I was just trying to
it's not the
read
same, because
the level.
yours is very different. It's like level
Okay.
10. This is like level 2. This is like very, very tame.
Okay. Yeah, it is. I was trying to compare the level of informal, but okay.
It's more like saying poesí
Pues sí.
or pues.
But
or,
that's not informal.
Mhm.
I think it is. It's
No?
like a
Okay.
filler word.
Okay.
Muletilla. It's a filler
I
word.
used to say it as como sea.
Yeah. But that's that's not very informal either. Anyways, it's informal. It's not wrong. Just
Anyway,
anywho. Are you ready with the questions, guys? That's another one you can
Yes.
use. That's very informal either too. As well. Not too as well. Anywho. Anyway.
Anywho.
anyway.
Anyway.
All right. So okay, let me set up the groups so we can talk about the the questions. All right. Let me just get. Oh, Andre, are you here?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the video.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Okay. It's about question and answer.
Yes, it's about the gypsy. Yes.
Okay. Okay, number one. Who lost their life in the December 26, 2004 tsunami near Burma and Thailand, and who survived?
The tribute survived from the tsunami. I forget their names. Do not survive the people who was in the near coast and don't see the signs like Sri Lanka, Sydney, I mean.
Oh, okay. What kind of relationship do the Moken have with the sea?
¿Sabe qué? Me acabo de dar cuenta que perdí gran parte de lo que había guardado de los archivos.
Oh,
Oh, no.
de los de la clase.
Sí, todos los hemos visto últimamente. No creía haberlo guardado, pero no me sale guardado. Ah, what's the question? Sorry.
What kind of relationship do the Moken have with the sea?
They have a very close relationship with the sea because they can see they can feel and understand the water and the movements, and they grow up with it.
Okay. And who was Aunt? Where was he? And what was he doing before the tsunami hit?
He was an old man that was near the coast, that lived in the coast. He is a fisherman named out that sailed to get some fish.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number number three. No, four. Specifically, what were the different signs that alert the mocking and others to the impending disaster?
The signs was that the water retrieved, that the animals go far away from the coast, and he can see the coast.
Mm-hmm. What explanation did Kalatali, the old fisherman, give to explain the tsunami?
That was the sea was angry. The god, for this reason, he sent it to the humanity to call their attention.
What is the mocking legend of the seven wave? What does it represent?
It represents, I don't know, I don't remember.
It represents a reverse of the word.
It represents reverse of the word.
It caused by the angry spirit of the censors.
Okay.
Who is Jacques Enough, and what were he and 60 Minutes trying to find out? ¡Ay, estoy en clases! Esta
He
peleadera,
was
vayan al patio.
an investigator that was
Vayan al patio, al patio.
looking for the life of these people and understand it.
Okay, and what are some of the cultural aspects Ivanov and Simon discovered about the mocking?
They discovered that they are that they I don't know.
Okay, cultural aspect, no word for men, want or greetings. Their concept of time is different, no concept of wealth or accumulation. Okay, the next one. Do the Thai and Burmese government represent a threat to the monking way of life?
No, they not represent the mocking way of life because they are not according with that. No, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I- Okay, yeah. Do you have there the picture that can share it with me, please?
This is the number one.
Which one are you on? Live?
That I have a problem. Many of the records that I have it get eraser.
Became erased. All right, it's all right. We can just work with this and, you know, All right. So where are you guys? In which question? On which?
The first one.
Go ahead.
Continue again. Who lost their lives in December 26, 2004 in the tsunami near Burma and Thailand, and who in particular survived?
Okay, the sea gypsies, or Moken as they call themselves, life rights where the tsunami hit their life for hundreds of years on the islands of the coast
So
or
remember, we have to answer the questions. So who lost their
only.
life?
Okay, gypsies or Moken?
Yes, they're the same group, but they're called the Moken. But we have to answer the question first. Who lost their lives? Who died?
Teacher, I wrote the sea gypsies or Moken as they call themselves.
Okay, but those are who survived. The Moken survived.
Okay, this is the answer. The Moken, only the Moken.
That's part of the answer. But the first question is, who lost their lives?
Okay, the gypsies.
The sea gypsies and the Moken are the same.
Let me see. The sea gypsies or the Moken on the sea.
They're the same people. But my question is, who lost their lives? Who died? Valiana, who died that day?
Was the people from Sydney?
From?
New Zealand. Who was the country that was near today?
Not quite. So who lost their lives? Burmese, Thais,
Swedes.
Swedes,
Sweden is Sweden.
Swedes.
Swedes.
So who lost their lives? Burmese, Thais, and Swedes. Who survived? The Moken.
Okay.
We have to answer the questions, guys. Understand the questions and then answer the questions. Okay, number 2, Adriana.
What kind of relationship do the Moken have with the sea?
Okay, what's the number 2? Let me see what kind of relationship. Okay, they were living more. No. They survived because they knew it. Okay, it's their intimacy with the sea that saved them.
Not quite. So what kind of relationship they have?
Okay, they had a relation intimate.
They have?
They had a relationship intimate or intimated and close.
They have?
They have a relation. They have a relationship intimacy or.
They have an intimate relationship.
Okay, an intimate.
In English, we have the description before the thing. In we don't say intimate relation, like we say this. Si usted dice relación íntima, that's Spanish. Intimate relationship in English.
Okay.
Okay, so that's number 3. How about number? That's number 2. What about number 3? Go ahead, read it, Viviana. Adriana, you can answer it.
Number 3. Who was Aunt? Where was he? And what was he doing before the tsunami hit?
Adriana. Adriana, you there? Okay, all right. Let's go to a different group because I think Adriana's having problems.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia and Alfredo, where are
Yes,
you?
teacher. Here.
I'm here, but
Where?
Sophia was muted. I don't know why.
Yes. ¿Cómo? I was dying and you are... never mind.
Okay, so which question are you on, guys?
Huh?
Which
Who
question?
lost their life in December 26, 2004 tsunami near Burma and Thailand, and who in particular survived?
Mm-hmm.
I think that Viviana can answer because I already did it, so I
Okay.
don't know if...
Okay, and let me see. Survive the Mohicans and uh, who lost their life? They lost their life. They lost their life.
Not quite.
Okay. Burmese, Thais, and Swedes.
Burmese.
Burmese, Thais, and Swedes.
What happened to them?
They lost their life.
They lost their lives. Okay. How about number 2?
What kind of relationship do the Moken have with the sea?
Mm-hmm. How about Alfredo?
And they live there. They know it a lot. They are very close with nature, especially with the sea.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of relationship is that?
They have a very close relationship.
Okay.
Who was on? Where was he? And what was he doing before the tsunami hit?
Okay, Aunt was a photographer and author, and he was taking pictures of milk cans.
He was
a
photographer?
He was a photographer. An author.
And?
An author?
Actor.
Actor. Yes, actor. And he was taking pictures of Milton and he was on the beach.
Okay. Okay, Sophia, let's read and answer number 4.
Specifically, what were the different signs that alerted the Moken and others to the impending disaster? Okay, number 4. Okay, the sea was acting strange and the animals too. And the elephants started stampeding. Dolphins were swimming. Where?
Some help?
And receded.
The elephant started stampeding.
Elephant started stampeding. Dolphins were swimming to deeper waters. And the I don't know how to pronounce that. Cicadas.
Cicadas?
Cicadas were
silent.
Cicadas were silent. Cicadas. Cicadas were silent.
The cicadas?
Oh my god, teacher. The cicadas?
Where became?
Where became?
Not where became. The cicadas.
Okay. The cicadas became silent.
Let's get back, guys.
Recording in progress.
Okay. All right. So let's begin with Anthony. Number one.
Ay,
Read
mami.
and answer.
No puedo hacer eso
Who
mañana.
lost their lives in the December 26, 2004 tsunami near Burma and Thailand, and who in particular survived?
Uh-huh.
Thai, Burmese, Indonesian, and Sri Lanka lost their lives. Others, like Moken, survived.
Okay. Sofia Castro, 2.
What kind of relationship do the Moken have with the sea?
Mhm.
Okay. They were intimate and close.
Mhm. Sebastian, 3.
Who was out? Where was he? And what was he doing before the tsunami?
Mhm.
He was a photographer and movie star. And he wanted to
He?
he wanted to take some picture of Moken village.
Oh,
Mokens
some help?
of the Mokens village.
Of the Moken village.
Moken. Okay, village.
Just in case, guys, the plural for Moken is Moken. No, there's no Mokens. Moken.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Of the
Okay.
Moken village. And he was there when the tsunami hit.
Mhm. Viviana, 3. Read and answer.
Read the question of the three or?
Oh, sorry, number 4.
Okay. Specifically, specifically, what were the different signs that alert the Moken and others that alert
Some help?
Alerted.
alerts the Moken and others to the
Alerted.
alerted
Mhm.
the Moken and others to the impending disaster.
To the impending disaster, huh? Viviana, what's the answer?
Okay. Okay. The animal was acting strange. The dolphins dove deeper into the water. The cicadas went silent.
Yeah?
Cicadas.
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 Okay.
Cicadas
Mm-hmm.
went silent.
I went silent.
I went silent. I wrote only that.
What else, guys? So we talked about cicadas, dolphins.
The elephants.
The elephant.
What happened to them?
Seaweed.
What did they do?
They
Started
started
to stamp.
They started to?
Stamped.
Started stampeding.
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 That's it? That's all? So you talk about animals. What about the sea? What happened to the sea?
The shore was like without water.
What do you
I don't know
call
how
it?
to say. The ocean was pretty deep in the ocean, so the shore was
receded.
What is it, Alfredo?
Receded.
But complete idea, not just the word.
Okay, the water receded.
Okay.
Teacher, sorry, can you wrote that word? I don't.
Write
I didn't
it.
get it.
I can write. Yes. Receipt. Adriana?
Yes, teacher. Thank you very much. Receipt. So that's the action of the when the shore is pretty
well, it's
pretty
not the
good.
shore, it's the water. The water like
Ah,
returns.
the water.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
The shore is exposed, the water recedes.
That's what I was trying to say.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, so
Ya echa
Sim,
culpa.
Diana, wait, Diana, Andre, number 5.
Mejor usted no diga
What
nada.
explanation did Catalai, the old
Vaya,
fisherman,
hablen allá.
give to explain the tsunami?
¿De swing clases?
Well, something that I heard in the video is that he explained with the legend of the seven waves,
Explain what?
explain the tsunami
Uh-huh.
as an effect of the legend of the seven waves. The name is Laboon.
Yeah, that's it. Adriana Arias, 6. Adriana Arias, I think you were having problems. I don't know if you're here.
She was with us, teacher.
Yeah, I think she's having problems with her connection or something is going on. Something funky is going on. Okay, Adriana Sancho, number 6 then.
Rebote. Very good. So what is the Moken legend of the seven waves? What does it represent? The legend told about Laboon, a wave that ate people provoked by the angry ancestor spirit. It represents a reborn of the world after the earth is covered with water.
The last part we have to check because I'm not sure. Because somebody else said it too. I don't know.
Justin.
Yeah, teacher, but I heard it like text, like in the text. ¿Cómo
Excuse-
se dice textualmente?
In the text, you can call a video a text
Yeah.
when we're talking about like, you know, like literary criticism, like we're doing. So, but I don't know. It's because that sounds too much like the Bible story, and that's why I don't know. Well, I'm not too sure. So tomorrow when we watch it, I will make a note.
But it's not the Laboon like the religion?
It's the spirit of the ocean, but it's not like a religion.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you, Diana Sancho. Ashley, 7.
Who is Jacques Ivanov, and what were he in 60 Minutes trying to find out? He is an anthropologist, and he tried to find out how the Moroccans survived the tsunami.
Yep. That's it. Justin, 8.
Okay. What did the Moken at sea do that the Burmese fishermen didn't? What happened to them? Okay. And the Moken at sea saw signs in the sea, and sorry, teacher, and they sailed deeper to avoid dying. Burmese fishermen who were looking for a squid died, even though they spent as much time as the Moken at sea, but don't know the signs of the water.
That's all right, but that's what I wrote.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that or not? Or don't remember?
No, I
Don't remember that bit?
no.
No. Okay. Well, for this one, you guys make a note. I make a note about the Laboon. You make a note about the Burmese fishermen. Okay. Karen, 9.
Okay, what are some of the cultural aspects Ivanov and Simon discovered about the Moken? Okay, okay, the Moken don't know their ages.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have sense of time,
Mm-hmm.
and they learn how to swim before how to walk or before learning walk.
Before learning,
Walking.
some help.
Learning to walk.
Okay, that's okay.
Before learning to walk.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have concept of
They don't have
they don't have a concept.
or the.
Okay, they don't have the concept of wealth or of wealth and accumulation.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any greetings.
Any
greeting or greetings.
They don't have greetings.
They don't have.
Oh, greeting. Okay, greetings. They don't have greetings. Mm-hmm.
They don't have greetings. And what else? I don't remember, teacher.
I think you covered it. Or does anyone want to add anything else?
Something about what and when, right?
And they don't use words to say I want. They only use give or take.
Give and take.
Okay. All right. All right. Number 10. How about Natasha?
Teacher, that's the only one that I'm not sure about.
Don't worry. Go ahead.
Okay. Did the Thai and Burmese government represent a threat to the Moken way of life? Well, the only thing that I have is that there's a Burmese military base near their territory, I think, teacher. And well, also I think that the Burma, the president, I don't know, is a dictator. Yeah, and that's the only thing I have.
That's okay. That explains, but
Yeah.
that's not a concrete answer. So yes or it's a yes or no question.
Do they represent a threat?
So would you say yes or no?
Yes.
Natasha? Well, yeah. For everybody. So yes, it does because all the reasons that Natasha said.
Okay.
Because yeah, you guys are giving the answers, but you're not answering like the main answer, which is, a yes or no question or what kind of. So those things we have to answer, and then you can explain.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so let me see if it is tomorrow that we're going to watch the video. No, it's on what day? On Friday. All right, so that's it for now. Okay. All right, time to do improvisations. Actually, I noticed that you have been working these questions faster than the previous one, than the Rex one. Do you think so? Do you agree?
Yes. Because now we took better notes.
Always take good notes. All right. So, okay, we're going to work in improvisation. So, Sebastian, read the situation.
You need to buy a phone. You call a friend to exchange ideas, and what would be a better buy?
So, what do you need, guys?
Phone.
Who do you ask for advice?
Friend.
What's the reason that you asking him or her?
Because it's too old, maybe.
Because
I don't know how can I provide?
Because you know, you want to get advice from that person about which is the best choice for a new phone. Okay, any questions there, guys? Questions, guys?
No.
Okay, let's look at the box there. Any questions there?
Nope.
Okay, so 2 volunteers. Okay, who hasn't participated tonight? Alfredo, and about Justin.
I was pretty sure you are going to say my name.
Well, it's just tonight. I'm writing a note.
I
so
know,
that-
don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay, everybody else, you have to take notes.
Hi,
So
Justin.
we can
How
give
are you?
feedback to your classmates. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll be also taking notes for feedback, but crossing this out, so you guys, you know what part of the conversation you should be, coming up with. All right. Are you guys ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Is everybody ready as well?
I think they are ready.
Okay, thank you. You're the president tonight. Okay. All right, guys. So you two begin. Everybody else, let's listen. Go ahead.
Hi, Justin. How are you? I'm Alfredo from the English course.
Hi, Alfred. I can't complain. How about you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Well, I need your help because now I have a situation. I lost my phone, and I know that you're like a tech boy, and maybe you can help me to find a new one.
Sure. Are you looking on a smartphone or maybe a phone that has a good camera?
I'm looking. Yes. Now every brands offer different kind of cell phones. I'm looking for something in the middle, not at the top. Sorry, and not at the bottom. Maybe 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 a Samsung, an iPhone, but not of the better ones.
Well, I would suggest you a Xiaomi because they are cheaper. Also, their processor is faster and they don't waste a lot of memory. And actually, well, the prices are very comfortable and they are those phones are in a higher gamma than the other ones.
That brand is new, right?
Well, yeah. Well, no, it's famous now, but I think Xiaomi has like 10 years to exist.
Okay. And where can I find that brand?
Well, okay, you can find them at Gojo, at Monge, also at Walmart. Y- Well, th- that brand is everywhere.
Nice. I never heard about that brand before. And what about the payment? Can I get a credit or I need to pay it cash?
Well, actually, you can use your credit card. Um, do you have an account with Back Credomatic, right?
Yes, I have credit card, so it's maybe I can pay in 6 months interest free
I would
without
say,
interest. I don't know how to say tasa cero.
okay. Well, yes. You can you you can pay without interest. Even if you are going to pay for 2 years. And well, the prices I remember I saw some cell phones yesterday at Walmart. The prices were in a range of two 2000, well, sorry, $200 or 300.
Yes, I think that that's an emergency. That's an inconvenient to find for a new cell phone right now, but I need one.
Well,
So I will see those because they're cheap, and if they offer features of a better cell phone, I can buy a Xiaomi.
yeah, okay, no problem. Now you know where you have to go, and now you maybe have like an idea of the prices or what you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
Very nice. Okay, feedback, guys. Well, let's begin with Liana Castro.
Adriana Sancho. No.
Sofia Castro. Sofia Castro. I'm making up new students.
No, teacher, I didn't hear anything.
Okay. All right, Viviana.
No, teacher.
Adriana Arias.
No, teacher.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Ashley, thank you, Adriana. Ashley.
Only the pronunciation of price.
Okay. Karen.
Teacher, it was very good for they both. And I heard some mistakes, but they immediately they themselves. Corrected themselves.
Natasha. Thank you, Karen. Natasha.
Teacher, I'm not sure if I heard correctly, but I heard price are. I'm not sure. Instead of prices are. Yeah, but I don't know if I heard that correct. Yeah, and
but yeah.
yeah, and I think it's phone, like a phone has, right? No phone have.
The phone has.
Yeah, and
phones have.
Phone has. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. And well, they did it pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Adriana Sancho.
Actually, I have a question with I think they said like you are a tech guy. Can you say you are a tech guy? It means like that you know technology.
Yeah.
I don't know. So that was my question.
Let's not sound like an odd phrase. You know, you're a tech guy. You're a tech girl. You know about this stuff. So that's fine.
Okay. That's only what I heard, and everything was pretty good. And they have pretty much fluency when they were talking.
Yeah, they were pretty fluent.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, Andre.
Well, I heard something from that they say, "Are you looking at smartphone?" I don't know, but the thing is, are you looking for a smartphone?
Yes.
And
when you're searching, you have to never separate it because otherwise it means different things. So look for.
All right. And the other thing that I heard is in the medium, not at the bottom. They refer to the gamma of the phones. I think this could be different. Could be in a medium gamma
medium
or range, right? I think it's different, but I don't know. I'm not pretty sure.
Yeah.
And the last one that I heard, it is famous. He said it is the famous smartphone. I think it could be, it is the newest one.
Yeah. Or the most recent or the most famous.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, and Sebastian. Thank you.
I seem to have heard one, but I don't remember which one.
Okay. Guys, that's why we have to take notes so we remember. Well, remember by writing. Okay. Anything else, Sebastian, or just that one? The you
Just that one.
the one that got away.
Yep.
Okay. Right. And Anthony.
Teacher, I heard them very good. But Justin, just one thing. The best place to buy a Xiaomi is Extreme Touch.
Where?
Is where Anthony works.
Okay. Where do you work, Anthony?
I work at Extreme Touch. It's a technology store.
Yeah, I built my computer there.
What's it called again?
Extreme Touch.
Never heard about it, but I don't know anything about much stuff.
For me, it's the best store related to those things.
Is it a Costa Rican store or is it from somewhere else?
It's a Costa Rican store. Yeah.
Anthony, do you have the Mi 11 Ultra? Oh.
No,
Not yet.
that one, no. We only had the Mi 11 Lite.
All right.
All right, guys. So my feedback. All right. So like pointed out, looking for. So you always, when you're searching for something, you're looking for something. You cannot just omit it. And I heard the phone that have or has. I don't remember. I think this is what Natasha was saying.
Yeah, actually, I said that have. I was thinking that in my mind. I knew that. Okay.
So and you want to say all brands offer, not every brand, all of them, 100%. Every doesn't quite work the same way as all. And you and that the phone doesn't use up a lot of memory, not waste. So you use up memory. Not memory, memory. So yeah. So use up the computer uses up memory, your cell phone, you know.
Or maybe if you use your phone to share memes, it's memory.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. You're using that for memories. No, that's not good. You should use it for pictures and I don't know, stuff. All right, and guys, two things. Remember, you know you know what a cardinal sin is?
What?
A cardinal sin.
Like north, west?
No, sin is pecado and cardinal
Yes.
right?
Yes,
So,
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
like seven cardinal things.
Like laziness or something like that.
Like the movie.
Yeah. But in English, the first one, you know what the first one is?
Yes. Soberbia.
In English. No, for English classes, for English learning.
Say words in Spanish.
Not saying words in Spanish, using Spanish.
Thinking in
So-
Spanish.
Yes. So no Spanish. That's a cardinal sin. You cannot, even if you cannot, just don't use it. It's just bad. It's like
That's
like-
why I say something in the middle or something in something.
That's okay.
Not
That's
not
okay.
the basics and not in the top.
So that's okay. If you don't know it, explain. But don't use higher gamma, because what's that? You know, if you talk to somebody from like Australia, they'll be like, what is that? Or tasa zero. That's what is that? You know, don't use it. No Spanish, guys. That's like cardinal sin
Okay.
number one. All right.
But after that, I said something like, "Can I pay it?" And
You already committed the sin. You have to confess.
oh, right.
Then
Yes.
it will go back to zero. So right now, you know, you have to go to church.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. All right. I don't know how to display the brand Siamos has been 10 years. It has 10 years to exist. Not quite. You can say it has been on the market for 10 years. Or has it existed for 10 years. But it's better if you say it has been on the market for 10 years. So heard about that brand, you know, it's okay, but it doesn't sound very natural. You say, oh yeah, I heard about it. So instead of repeating brand or whatever, I heard about it. It's more natural to say it like this, because you're already implying that it is the brand or the phone. Yes.
Well, I have always had a doubt when the people say brand new car or brand new something. Why they say brand new?
Okay, brand new means completely new.
All right.
In that case, it means something different. Brand is just like you know, Levi's or
All right.
Nike or something. But brand new is like, you know, completely new from the factory.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can still smell the chemicals in the car and in the shoes.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Which are harmful apparently. Anyway, so do you have an account with Bankramatic, right? So, you know, if you do like a tag question, is okay. So you have an account with Bankramatic, right? Yeah. But when you have two questions like this, it's better if this one is a little bit longer. Like, is that right or right? Well, because right, I don't know. It just sounds strange when it's like a tag question type of thing. So we just recommend doing a tag question or doing a second question a little bit longer. Do you have an account with Bankramatic? Is that right? Okay, we talked about Cardinal Sin. I will check those. That's more what you want to say. Now I will see those because you want to, like, you know, browse. You want to find information. So I will check those phones.
Okay.
Teacher, I have a question. If I like affirm that you have an account with Bankramatic, can I say right? Like, you have an account with Bankramatic, right? Like,
If you make a tag question, that's fine. It sounds very natural, like that.
okay.
But if you have like this, like I just want, it sounds strange.
Yeah.
So you
Thank
can
you.
have a tag question, which is fine, or you can have long question and a shorter question, like to confirm. Is that right? Do you have an account with Bankramatic? Is that right?
Teacher, can I also say, isn't it?
Not in that case, because we're not using an is or are question. We're using a do and have question, but you can do it like that.
Okay.
All right. You're banking with back, aren't you? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and yes, that's it. Okay, and we're going to practice more of the application. So let's take out topics of conversation, guys. And right, so this and that and those. Okay. So we were working on
Practice 1 and 2.
No, we already did it, but I forget what topics of conversation page. Department store. So no wait.
Department. It wasn't at the school.
Never mind. This is okay. This is different. So don't worry about it. Okay.
The
All right.
farmer.
Yeah. That's the farm, but don't worry about it. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let me just delete this. Okay.
No
So I'll
page.
give you. Huh? What do you say, Adriana?
No page on the book.
No, not yet. Don't worry. I think
Okay.
they're going to show you the picture after this.
Okay.
So that was my mistake. All right. Okay. So these, that, those. All right. Okay, Natasha. Number 1, keywords. Word take horse.
Where is he taking these horses?
Well, that's a good choice. Let's try this with one horse.
Okay, where is the man taking this horse?
Karen, answer. Stable.
He's taking it. He's taking this horse at the stable.
Let's try this. That's a good choice, but let's check. Let's use it.
He's taking it to the stable.
Everyone taking it.
Taking it.
Taking it.
Taking it.
Taking it.
Ashley, 2. Who plant vegetables?
Who is going to plant these vegetables?
That's a good choice. Let's try this.
Who planted these beautiful vegetables?
Adriana Arias, husband.
Her husband did. No, his wife.
Oh yeah, sorry. I tricked you.
Wife did.
Sorry. Okay, so let's try that. Sorry, Adriana. So the farmers.
The farmer's wife did.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I made you lose your opportunity to shine. Okay, Viviana, number 3. Who built garden her?
Who built the garden to her?
Let's try this. Viviana.
Okay, who built this garden for her?
Okay, Sofia Castro, answer. Husband.
Her husband built this garden for her.
Let's try this shorter version. Sofia.
Her husband did.
Anthony, 4. Will chicks eat vegetables?
Oh, teacher.
Anthony.
Will chicks eat vegetables? Okay. Will those chicks eat vegetables?
Let's try this, Anthony.
Okay. Will these chicks eat vegetables in the garden?
So can answer. No. Protected railing fence.
No,
Sebastian?
they protected them from the railing face. I'm not sure.
Let's try this, Sebastian.
They are protected by the railing fence.
Andre, 5 keywords. Car good working condition.
Is this car in a good working in a good condition?
Let's try this. Andre.
Is this car in good working condition?
Adriana Sancho. Yes, work well.
Yes, it is working well.
Let's try this.
Yes, it works well.
Questions, guys?
No.
Teacher, actually I have one. Why do I have to answer in perfect present if the question isn't with does?
With what?
With does. Does this car is in good condition? Or yes, it works well. Why do I have to answer with it works?
Oh, you don't
Even
have
though,
to. You can say
okay.
it is working well. Remember that sometimes when we use like this structure is for general things. So for example, I wake up every morning to get to work. I eat breakfast. So usually it's for general things. But
That's
if you
right,
want to
okay.
say that right now, it is working well. But it is working well. It's okay. So
Okay.
that's a subtle difference you have to be learning like now, from now on. That sometimes when you ask a question with is, you can answer it like this way. If it is
Even
something,
though the question isn't with does or this. Okay.
in some cases, in some cases it works, some others you don't. It doesn't. But because here is like, the car generally works well, so we use the works.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Any other questions, guys? Nope. All right. So, all right, Justin, 1.
Hey, where is the man taking this horse?
Alfredo.
He's taking it to the stable.
Natasha.
Who planted these beautiful vegetables?
Karen.
The farmer's wife did.
Ashley.
Who built this garden for her?
Adriana Arias.
Her husband did.
Viviana.
Will these chicks eat the vegetable in the garden?
Sofia Castro.
No, they are protected by the railing fence.
Anthony.
Okay. Is this car in good working condition?
Sebastian.
Yes, it works well.
Let's take a picture, guys.
Ready.
Ready. Yes.
Okay. And for rounds 3 and 4. Are you ready?
No.
Ready?
Okay, somebody say no, so hold on.
Ready.
Okay, all right, so let's work in pairs. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, and let's work in pairs, guys.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Where's the man taking this horse?
Let me see. Okay, he's taking it to the table.
Who planted these beautiful vegetables?
The farmer's wife did.
Who built this garden for her?
Her husband did.
Will these chicks eat the vegetables in the garden?
No, they are protected by the railing fence.
Is this car good? Is this car in good working condition?
Yes, it works well. Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, where is the man taking this horse?
He's taking it to the stable.
Who planted these beautiful vegetables?
The farmer's wife did.
Who built this garden for her?
Her husband did.
Will these chicks eat the vegetables in the garden?
No, they are protected by the railing fence.
And this car in good working condition?
Yes, it works well. Where is the man taking his horse?
He's taking it to the stable.
Who planted those vegetables?
The farmer's wife did.
Who built it? Who built that garden for her?
Her husband did.
Will those chicks eat those vegetables?
No, they are protected by the railing fence.
Is this car in good working condition?
Yes, it works well. Sorry. Where is the man taking this horse?
He's taking it to the stable.
Who planted these beautiful vegetables?
The farmer wife did.
Who built this garden for her?
Her husband did.
Will these chicks eat the vegetables in the garden?
No, they are protected by the railing fence.
Is the car in good working condition?
Yes, it works well. Ya lo hicimos varias veces.
Ya nos vamos.
Recording in progress.
Okay, all right, guys. So, Adriana Arias, first question.
Where is the man taking this horse?
Ashley.
He's taking it to the stable.
Karen.
Who planted these vegetables?
It's beautiful vegetables.
That's why it threw me off, but it's okay. Natasha answered.
The farmer's wife did.
Alfredo.
Who built the garden for her?
Who?
Who built this garden for her?
Justin.
Her husband did.
Adriana Sancho.
Will the chicks eat these vegetables?
Andre?
Okay. No, they are protected by the railing fence.
Sebastián?
Is this car in good working condition?
Anthony?
Yes. Yes, it works well.
Okay, let's do another one. Okay, Anthony. 1. Keywords. Dog about chase geese.
Talk about chase geese. I don't have idea. Is this guy okay? Is that dog about to chase those geese?
Sebastián answer. No, get along other.
No, they get along of each other. I'm not sure.
Let's try this.
No, they get along well with each other.
Andre, 2. Woman, farmer's wife.
All right. Oh my God. Who is the, I don't know, teacher?
Let's try this.
The woman farmer's wife. All right. Is that woman the farmer's wife?
Adriana, Sancho. Yes.
Yes. Yes, she is. A complete answer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Woo! Party.
All right. Justin. Who drive tractor?
Hey, who drives this tractor?
Let's try this.
Who's driving that old tractor?
Alfredo, farmer.
And the farmer's son is.
One more time.
The farmer is.
Natasha, 4. Why not cow go herd?
Me, teacher?
Yes, Natasha.
Sorry. Why? Hi, teacher. I don't know. Why is this? No, I don't know.
Let's try this.
Why didn't that cow go with the herd? What is herd, teacher, first of all?
Okay, well, questions at the end, but all right, fine. I'm in a good mood tonight. Okay. Herd is a group of cows or birds.
Okay, thank you.
Karen, sick.
Okay, because she's sick. It's okay. She's sick.
Yeah. When we don't know the names of the animals, we say it. But when we know them, we say she or he.
But the name of the animal is not cow.
Well, no, because it could be called like Linda or something. Linda the cow.
Okay, sorry.
Linda.
I don't know. That's the name that came to me. Dorobella. That's another name for a cow. Dorobella the cow. All right, Ashley, 5. All pastures belong family.
Are all the pastures belong to the family?
Let's try this.
Do all those pastures belong to the family?
Adriana Arias, yes.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Questions, guys?
No.
Okay, so let's go another round. Adriana Arias, 1.
Is that dog about to chase those geese?
Viviana,
No, they get along well with each other.
Sofia Castro,
Is that woman the farmer's wife?
Anthony,
Yes, she is.
Sebastián,
Who's driving that old tractor?
André.
Farmer is.
One more time.
The farmer is.
The farmer.
So Adriana Sancho, 4.
Yes. Why didn't that cow go with the herd?
Justin,
Because it is sick.
Alfredo,
Do all those pastures belong to the family?
one more time. Do
all those pastures belong to the family?
Natasha.
Yes, they do.
Right, let's take a picture, guys. Ready?
Give me a second, please.
Okay.
Ready.
Everyone ready? Yes?
Yes.
And the rounds 3 and 4. Ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, just a minute, okay? Okay, ready, guys?
Yes.
Right? And let's work in pairs.
Is that dog about to chase those geese?
And no, they get along well with each other.
Is that woman the farmer's wife?
Yes, she's.
Who's driving that old tractor?
The farmer is.
Why didn't that cow go with the herd?
Because it is sick.
Do all those pastors belong to the family?
Yes, they do. Is that dog about to chase those geese?
No, they get along well with each other.
Is that woman the farmer's wife?
Yes, she's.
Who's driving that old tractor?
The farmer is.
And why didn't that cow go with the herd?
Because it's sick.
Do all those pastures belong to the family?
Yes, they do.
And that's it.
Okay, is that dog about to chase those geese?
And no, they get along well with each other.
Is that woman the farmer's wife?
And yes, she's
Who's driving that old tractor?
the farmer is.
We have to go.
So
Recording
it
in
is time for
progress.
the break. So see you in 15.
¿Por qué pone mi bebé ahí? ¿Por qué pone mi bebé ahí? Porque ocupo el campo que no hay gas. Pero la sopa no. Que brille, que brille. Si fuera más grande, más hondo, sí podría ser una sopa. Mami, me viene cansado. ¿Por qué? ¿Cómo siguió misa? ¿Cómo siguió misa? Mami, se lo traiga mejor. ¿Cómo está misa? ¿Cómo está misa? Mejor, pero ahora dice que tiene que cuidarse más porque le quitaron ya los hijos. Ya no le podían dejar más porque duró 12 días por los hijos. Si lo dejan más en casa. ¿Eso no se cae? ¿Ah? ¿No se cae? No. Mami, ¿le quedó rico esta cosa? ¿Verdad? Miren a mí que me queda feo. No, pero me bajaste nada. No, es que yo esta agua para coger quieto eso. No, pero me dejó sin nada. ¿Qué será? Ah, sí, ¿para qué lo ponen en la pila? Mami me dejó sin nada. No, esto es rico comer aquí. Y caldo también. Todo se lo comió. Claro. ¿Quién será? Qué bárbaro para comer eso. Yo grité hasta el resto. ¿Por qué? ¿Cuándo se albergo? ¿De por eso? ¿Faltan 8 días? Ya hice, pero será que tal vez sea eso. Bueno, será que algo va a hacer, como repite va a hacer. Nada, mire. A ver, con pollo. Yo le dije a Fabián ayer que me hiciera el favor de comprarme cosas para que comiéramos chimichurri. ¿Para qué? Para que comiéramos eso. Pico de gallo, chimichurri, no sé cómo se llama. Chimichurri. Eso es chimichurri. Pues primera vez me quedó excelente. Pero esos tomates están muy demasiado suaves. Entonces cuesta tanto picar. De para esos hay que hacer un poquito menos. ¿Menos qué? Menos no, suave. Está bien. El chimichurri es con tomate dulce. Sí, pero no tan suave. Porque lo parte uno y el cuchillo, por más filo que tenga, tenés que hacerlo tajada por tajada. Y ya al final me dio la cabeza. Partí y le cogía todo en redondo y para acá. Y lo del centro lo hacía así. Lo hice picadillo. Pues sí, Celeste comió, mi mamá comió, yo comí, Fabián comió, usted comió. Qué pecado, a Fabián le di poquitico porque digo yo, para ahora para el día ni nada le quedó. ¿No le quedó nada? ¿De dónde está la taza? ¿De se lo comen? ¿De una rata que hay por ahí? Nada me dejaron. Es que mi mamá quería comer chimichurri y yo no era. Mami, mi mamá quería comer chimichurri. ¿Qué? ¿Cuándo? Es muy pronto, son 2 meses. Lo han hecho larguísimo. 2 meses y medio. Una semana y un par de a mí me parece que todo fue tan rápido, mami. Por eso, es que vean, vean, digamos, cuando una persona está desesperada, siempre tiene fe y esperanza que va a sanar. Pero eso de que cada día se vuelve peor, pero así, ya, era rapidísimo, 3 meses. Pero mami, gracias a Dios que fue así, imagínate que si hubiera sido el actual. Ay, no. Como dice un muchacho, por lo mismo, exacto, gracias a Dios que fue rápido. Nada. Y él escribió que están tratando, que lo están tratando de una forma extraordinaria en el hospital. Sí, que lo están tratando, que están haciendo cosas, él dijo que están haciendo cosas extraordinarias por los que sé que en ese momento en el que era el antes. No voy a pasar de vean. Pero si no está ahí pasando en todo el estado que se cubre rápido, muy bien, no, mami, no todos los casos. Casi toda la gente. Casi toda. Vean. Cuando dicen, tú vas a ser yo. Yo no sé. Mami, está seguro. Pues, pero a mí, vea, yo lo fue tan difícil. No, mami, yo casi me descompongo. Todavía no estaba conmigo. Cuando Walter dijo, me llamó. Cuando Walter dijo que lo van a entubar. Estaba con usted. Todavía estaba en el cuarto, pero cuando yo corté el teléfono, todavía estaba en el cuarto, yo estaba hablando con Walter, pero cuando yo corté, yo me desesperé y empecé a gritar y a llorar, todos habían salido del cuarto. Pero ¿dónde estaba yo? Usted me dijo a mí, mami, tú vas a tomar mentira, usted dijo duro. Mami, tú vas a tomar que yo le ay, ¿cómo fue usted? No, mami, porque yo estaba en el... ¿Y usted no, mami, no. Sí, usted no estaba porque yo estaba en el suelo tirada y para él llegó. Yo estaba gritando y en el suelo. ¿Ah? No, cuando lo entubaron yo estaba ahí, yo me tiré ahí y Fabián llegó ahí y Fabián me abrazaba. Como usted me dijo, mami, entubaron a sí, porque seguro leí la noticia después. Y le dije, ay, no puede ser, Dios mío, no puede ser. Y usted me decía, mejor, mami, yo quería para que se curara. Mami, porque él no podía respirar. Y es que son dos situaciones muy duras. La situación donde él tiene que hacer mucha fuerza para respirar y donde se está ahogando. O sea, es que tiene dos situaciones. No puede respirar bien. Las máquinas no le están trabajando para respirar y lo tienen que entubar para ayudarlo a respirar. No, la máquina no el oxígeno. Bueno, el oxígeno, él no podía respirar. ¿Y qué va a hacer? ¿Ahogarse? Imagínese, oiga de estudio. Le digo, la ayudaron porque se estaba ahogando, iba a morir ahogada, ¿verdad? Le pusieron el oxígeno, no
Okay. All right, guys. So attendance. Game. So say here when I call your name. Let's see. Adriana Arias. Adriana
Here,
Arias.
here.
Adriana Sancho.
Present.
Alfredo.
Present.
Andre. Andre. Okay. Anthony.
Here, teacher.
Ashley.
Here.
Justin.
Here.
Karen.
Here.
Tasha.
Present.
Sofia Castro. Sofia Castro.
Present.
Sofia Mendes. Sofia Mendes. Viviana. Viviana. Jocelyn. Okay.
And Sebas is here, by the way.
Sure, Andres here.
Okay. All right.
Because I think you didn't call me.
Pretty sure I, well, I don't know. Sometimes I forget things. You know, when you get to be my age, Sebastian, it'll happen to you. Okay.
Like in 3 years.
Well, I don't know how old are you, Sebastian? If you don't mind me asking. Well, you don't have to answer, actually. You don't have to answer.
22.
Yeah, right. That's my age.
But you,
In each year. No, Sebas, it's a joke. It's a joke.
30, 36. 36.
well,
Teacher, the most of us are on our terrace.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah.
I am during
Yes.
my last 3 months with 29. Sorry.
Sorry, Alfred.
Sorry. Yeah.
What did you say? Oh, yeah, you're still in your 20s.
Yes.
29.
And I'm starting my 20s.
You're like 20 something.
I'm 20.
No.
I'm going to have 21 this year.
I
I
will
will be 21 this year.
You're a baby.
Yeah, I remember.
Nati is the baby, I think.
Yes.
The baby
No,
of the group.
when I have
Sophie Castro.
21.
Yeah, Sophie Castro is the baby.
Yeah. Aren't you in
yeah.
like, high school or something?
Yes, I'm in 10th grade. 10th grade.
10th grade.
Teacher, I start university this year.
Okay. You two are very...
She's the second baby.
This is a very diverse group.
Group, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Actually, I have never, like, the people who are in their 30s or past 35 or close to 35 are like my peers because that's like my age range. And I've never had like people who were almost my age. I'm always like the oldest. Well, I don't know. Actually, no. I'm lying. Yeah, like, I don't know. 30. Like the funniest thing is like when I was 16 or 17, I felt like all mature and collected and stuff, right? And then I became an adult, and I feel the opposite. I feel like more immature. And I don't know anything about life, So it's like even I don't know. It's really strange.
That's
And I
how
thought,
I'm feeling right now.
the worst thing is that I thought, well, I'm a teenager. Nothing makes sense. But when I grow up, everything will make sense and it will be fine. And that never happens. It gets worse. You don't know anything from before. It's like, well, I don't know. I don't know. The only
I will find out, and you never.
what? What do you say?
You think like you are going to find out the stuff and that kind of things,
Yeah,
and you never go.
and you realize that the adults you met in life, they don't know, they know jack squat. They don't know anything. But and even now, like people older, you figure, well, you know, people in their 40s and 50s and 60s, they know. But then you become older and you're like, those people don't know anything either. So it's like, it's like a
Yeah.
big fantasy. So I don't know. So there you go. So Sophia and Natasha, when you see an adult and you feel it that they're full of crap, you're probably right.
Yeah.
A lot of adults are full of crap. So just in case.
Thank you, teacher, with the advice. Very helpful.
Maybe you don't have the words yet when you have to confront them, like your professor or somebody, a boss or whatever. But you're probably right. They don't know anything. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't be teaching to challenge authority to like university student, a high school student. I don't know. But oh well, too late now, right? Okay,
Yeah.
guys. So, all right. But yeah, I feel like more immature as I grow older. Like, I don't know. It's weird. And I don't feel my age. Like I'm going to be 38 in November,
Wow.
and I feel like really young. I don't know why. Like I don't behave like, because I figure somebody near 40 is like a grandfather or something. And I feel like
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
know. It's just
Yeah.
so weird. I should be like, more serious. Well, I'm kind of serious in class, but in real life, I'm not. So it's really weird. I feel like, like I didn't
That
take a
used to
course.
happen.
I don't know. Like I feel I didn't take a course in something and that everybody took, because everybody in their 40s, they think they're cool, because they're adults. And I feel like I didn't go to that course. I don't know.
You mess it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to. But anyway. So guys, it's time to crack open your favorite book, English in Common.
Okay.
Where is that file?
Hello.
Maybe in the downloads.
Here it is.
Oh, here.
I need to buy it, but I didn't do it yet.
Teacher, which page?
We're going
Yeah.
to go to page 31.
31.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
31 for the new book.
English in Common. Page
Oh,
31.
I don't have it. I don't have it yet.
For the PDF, it's page 29.
Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome.
Anyway. Anyways. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Which page?
Yes.
31. I think this light bulb is making me all happy, because I changed the light bulb after a month of having the crappy one, and I have one that is like, it looks like daylight, and it's like, yeah, I feel alive again.
Did you change
Right.
your light?
The light bulb, because it's a lamp. It's not like I'm like using the ones above. I like using lamps.
Okay.
So it's like nice. maybe so those maybe again for the younger people, you will get happy for the stupidest things. Like for example, let's say that you get like more garbage bags or something, and you feel really happy when you're an adult.
Yeah. Of cleaning supplies.
Yeah,
It costs this flight,
so yeah,
but
so maybe one day you'll be happy you got a new light bulb. I don't know. Anyway, all right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
you are going to be there, Ashley. Don't laugh.
Yeah, I got a new pair of slippers and pajamas. Right? That would be you, Ashley. Anyway.
Anyways.
Anyways. You guys at the page 31.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. So let's begin over here. So what do you think about these pictures, guys? A, B, C, and D.
Parthenon.
What do you know about them? So, well,
The first
so
is Greece.
So, okay, so tell me about the Parthenon. How do you know it's a Parthenon in the first place? And how do you know it's Greece?
Because I remember I saw it in the school. I don't know. But only that I remember.
Because it's a
Because
nice
of the
place.
structure.
And you say, Viviana, what do you say is a Parthenon?
It's
Why?
a nice place.
It's a what?
It's a nice place. In the picture I
Nice
saw
place?
that. And
It's a famous place.
Famous, all right.
Yes, the famous.
Would you like to go there?
Yes.
Of course.
Obviously.
Of course,
Yeah.
teacher.
And what about the second one? B, what's that?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Sydney,
The
teacher.
It's in
second
Sydney.
one.
Sydney.
No,
Is that Australia?
no, the
No,
second
it's
one,
the B is Sydney.
the Guggenheim. It's the Guggenheim, right?
Museum
The Guggenheim Museum.
in New York City. You say, Karen?
No, there is another one in Bilbao. I went there, teacher.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We have a word trotter here.
It's good.
It's yes, there is one in New York and the other one is in Bilbao.
I didn't know that. I've been to the
Both
one in
are-
New York City.
Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. It's in
And-
Spain.
Okay, so what do you know about this one, guys? Well, Karen. who
Only
is the-
Karen knows.
Who is the lady who travels the world?
Oh, yes.
No, teacher.
joking,
I
I'm
really like all those structures or places because they are iconic
Iconic.
iconic architecture places.
Mhm.
She's an
And
actor.
they have a lot of history. For example, the Parthenon is a historic place, and Guggenheim is I don't know, a recent or recent architecture, and I don't know, teacher. They have many characteristics and differences between them,
Mhm.
but they all are very interesting.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, probably you're the expert here because just by the fact that you're an architect, so you. Because I have friends
Yes.
who are architects and I know how they're like. So, well, anyway. All right. What about C, guys? What's C?
Chichen Itza.
Guatemala.
No, in Guatemala. Guatemala.
Have you been there, guys?
That
I don't
no.
know how can I say Pirámide de la Danta, but
It's
it
the
calls
pyramid. I don't know. I don't know how to say that word in English. The pier. The pier. Mm-hmm. The
Tapir.
pier pyramid.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like pyramids.
Pyramids. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are not places that I would like to visit.
Mm-hmm.
Why? For
I
me,
don't
those
know.
are like mystery places.
Mysterious.
mysterious places.
Mystifying places, right?
It's the right, yeah.
They don't catch my attention.
Mm. And what about D, guys? What's that?
It's a stadium, right?
Well, it must be famous. Otherwise, they wouldn't include it with those pictures.
I don't know what is it. Maybe the stadium of
You travel lately?
In German.
yes,
German.
like
Germany.
like an European stadium.
Yep. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So now that we are acquainted with some of these pictures, we're going to answer number 2. Okay. Please read number 2, Sofia Castro. 2A.
Okay. 3 of the underlined adjectives.
Adjectives.
Adjectives in the questions are wrong. Correct them using the chart below.
Okay. So, all right. So, let's see. Viviana, read number 1.
Number 1. Let me see. Do you prefer ancient or modern furniture? Why?
Ancient. Everyone?
Ancient.
Okay. All right. Is that one correct or not? For everybody.
Okay, the adjective, teacher?
Hmm?
No, is wrong.
Which should be the one from these choices here?
Okay, from this,
Maybe traditional.
So
I would use
what
old.
category? What category is furniture, guys? Places, buildings, things, people, clothes.
Things.
Things.
Number 4, teacher. Elderly.
So,
Yeah,
antique.
antique.
So yeah, it's antique.
Antique.
So read it with antique, Viviana. Do you prefer?
Do you prefer antique or modern furniture? Why?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Anthony, 2.
Are you interested in wearing fashionable clothes? Why or why not?
Is that correct, guys?
Yeah.
I think that it's correct, yes.
It's correct. Number 3, Sebastian.
Does your country have traditional dress? If so, what is it?
What is it? Hi, everybody. What is it?
What is
it?
Okay, is that correct or not?
No.
No.
Ready?
Okay, yes, traditional. Yes, it is correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
It is correct. Okay,
I don't know.
let's have excuse me, Justin, 4.
Do you live in an elderly building?
Yes.
Is that correct, guys?
Correct.
No, incorrect.
Oh, I would use old or new.
Oh, modern.
Well, you don't. Old or new are different things. So would you use old or new for elderly?
Old.
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 So read it with old, Justin.
Okay. Do you live in an old building?
Yeah.
That's right. And let's have Ashley. Number 5, Ashley.
Me, teacher? Are there any interesting antique places near where you live?
Is that all right, guys?
Incorrect.
What would you say?
Ancient.
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 So read it with ancient, Ashley.
Are there any interesting ancient places near where you live?
All right. So that's good, guys. Okay. So now that we have this, you can take a picture, actually. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, so now that we have those questions in pairs, now we're going to ask and answer those questions with your classmates. Okay? So for example, Karen, do you prefer antique furniture or modern furniture? Why?
Mhm.
And Karen says, no, I like antique furniture because it's the best and modern furniture sucks, which I agree, Karen. Anyway, well, just something like that. Okay, all right. And after you ask the 5 questions, you move to number 3. So using those descriptions, adjectives, you're going to describe those places. So for example, the Parthenon, uh, you know, right? Like, any questions, guys?
No.
No,
The
teacher.
B, teacher, the B, sorry, the C was pyramids of where?
One more time.
What was the name of the option C? That kind of pyramid?
Oh, pyramids, the pronunciation. Okay,
Pyramid. Yeah, pyramids. And where was it?
I think these are in Guatemala. I don't know what they're called. I think
Yes,
there's a
it
famous
is in
one that
Guatemala.
everybody goes to. So, so probably the one that somebody said the name, the pyramid of the tapir.
Yeah, that big pyramid of the tapir, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So, okay. So, do you take the picture, guys?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
So let's work in pairs for a bit. Remember, guys, conversations, not questionnaire. Okay. Okay. So let's begin.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Do you prefer antique or modern furniture, and why?
I think it depends. Maybe if you are building a house, you want to get all the things modern, but it's always interesting something antique in your decor.
Mhm. Are you interested in wearing fashionable clothes? Why or why not?
Well, I think that thing of fashionable clothes is not like um nobody has their clothes with the last fashionable with the last fashion,
Mhm.
so that's not possible. I get all the clothes that I like it. I don't care if they are fashionable or not.
Mhm.
What about you?
Well, I don't like neither. Fashionable. No, I prefer all that I want to to I like.
And does your country have traditional dress? If so, what is it?
Um, um, does your country have traditional dress? I think yes, because
Yes, and what is it?
um traditional dress is like let me like the clothes, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, yes, I think it's, for example, in the Guanacaste Nexon, that they have traditional dress or clothes when they are celebrating something.
Yes, but what is it?
Well, it's when you
And
can
what kind of
celebrate.
clothes?
Okay.
Yes. What kind of clothes is do you dress when you are wearing traditional dresses?
Well, when I am celebrating something about the country or about something traditional, I close, for example, um, about that thing. I don't know how to explain. Close like the day of this celebrating, of we are celebrating. For example, the annexion to Guanacaste. I use.
Yes, baby.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Explain.
No. What kind of clothes do you use when you're wearing a traditional dress?
I use skirt and blouse. The blouse is
Okay.
white and the skirt is red or blue. I don't know the colors of the country.
And they are long, right?
Right.
And
Let me see. Do you live in an old building?
no. In that case, like an old building might be something like the National Theater. For me, that's an old building.
Mm-hmm.
And or maybe an old the Costa Rican hotel in the middle of in San Jose downtown. For me, that can be an old building.
Mm-hmm.
And I live in a house that has like maybe 30 years old, and that's not all. It's not brand new,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not old.
Mm-hmm.
Do you live in an old building?
No, no. I live in the um, in the I don't know if old house because I was the first that I built it, and my house had 13 years old. That
My house,
has
or is?
no in past
my my
or in,
house is.
okay, my house is 13 years old. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's new. Uh, I think near Cartago there is a place Guayabo that has some ancient place like
That has
with
some ancient architecture or ancient constructions or buildings.
yes they in that place there are some ancient constructions with the things that move the water from a place to another one, but they didn't use pipes.
Mm-hmm.
They made a real important thing that is working nowadays. And there are some balls of rock rock balls that are huge and heavy, and they are perfect
Years.
spheres. Yes,
Mhm.
they are perfect spheres, and for me, that's some of the ancient places that are there that exist in Costa Rica. Maybe the only one.
Mhm. In my case, I think that I don't have anything near of antique places. I don't know, or ancient places,
Ancient.
ancient places. Maybe the museum, but the museum it's not near. It's a little
It's
far.
old, but it's not ancient.
No.
I think.
Yes. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know in Moravia what is near.
No, I don't think. Maybe an old house or an old building, but anything like to 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 categorize as ancient.
Categorize.
As to categorize as
Categorize.
categorize
Categorize.
categorize.
I teacher. I can hear it clearly the word.
You have to emphasize the first A. Categorize.
Categorize. Okay.
Hmm?
But anything that you can categorize as ancient. I used to study near your house, I think, because I studied in the Liceo Laboratorio.
Mhm.
All right, guys, let's head back.
Okay.
Recording in
Okay.
progress.
All right, guys.
That's tonto, man. Pero hacemos ejercicio.
Okay.
Sorry, I was talking with my relative. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Guys,
that is what
you
my relative.
prefer antique or modern furniture? Why?
Well, I think
Furniture.
it could be a mix of both.
A mix, okay? A mix?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about the rest, guys? It's an open...
Sure, I think that it depends on its quality. I think the antique furniture has higher quality than the modern one. Has higher.
It's more of a higher quality.
Okay, has higher quality.
Is more,
okay,
is of a higher quality.
Okay.
Not has, but is.
Okay, teacher.
Why are you laughing?
Teacher, because I don't know. It's difficult to me to catch the idea.
Okay, let me type it then. But it's not has. You don't have qualities. Sorry, you are qualities. Is of higher quality.
Okay. So antique furniture is of higher quality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Any other thoughts, guys, on the first one?
Teacher, yeah. Yes, no.
Okay. Okay.
For the first one,
all right.
If you build a new house, you wish to have all your furniture modern, but always there's something that belongs to your mother or some
Relative.
some relative, yes,
Yes.
or some relative that can be ancient and you use it like decoration, maybe.
Yes, it can be a vase or a lamp or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A mirror.
Mm-hmm. All right. Number 2, guys. Are you interested in wearing fashionable clothes? Why or why not?
I talk like now we're
Talking about that.
Sorry, Kat, go ahead.
No, I want to hear Adri's answer.
Make it short, Adriana, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Tell us.
No, who said that? Tell us. Yeah, no, I was talking with Anthony and Adi, and I was telling to them like
Telling them?
I was telling them like sometimes fashion isn't only like a trade or I don't know like how do you say more, teacher?
Fashion.
Not fashion, but a style. I was talking about the style. It isn't only like that. It's more about a statement of what you think about. I don't know a trade that use leather or fur, and you are against of that, and so you don't wear those kind of things. So sometimes it isn't so that meaningful. No, yes, it's more like encourage I don't know, new designers and that kind of thing. Yeah, that's
Right.
what.
I think I wear things that I like it. I don't know if they're
I wear
fashion
things that
I like them.
I like.
I wear things that I like. I'm not sure if they are fashion or not, but
If they're fashionable or not.
if they're fashionable or not. For me, the most important thing is my personal taste.
Okay.
To feel comfortable.
Yes.
I think that this word fashion or fashionable has two meanings. I think that because sometimes in my personal case, I see the fashion like this kind of clothes that are ridiculous. Yes, the ones that are on a pasarela.
On the runway.
On the runway.
What did
Yes,
we say about the cardinal saying, guys?
Huh?
What did we say about the cardinal saying?
Yes.
Okay, teacher, sorry. And
I believe you.
because they wear this strange clothes, and I don't like this kind of fashion. And I think that there is another kind of fashion that is like a trendy, that there are trendy clothes that are the ones
like
that are
more
using right
wearable.
now.
Yeah.
But I would say that that's like fashion.
I think that the fashion is more like the way you dress is like an expression of your personality.
Yeah, it's an art expression. That's right.
And you must wear, how do you feel comfortable, or what makes you look at you in a better position, in a better way. Um, I don't know. It's just like an expression of your personality.
Yeah, I agree.
If that is true, my fashion is under the floor, so
No, it isn't under. It's like
On the floor.
on the floor. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay,
In
moving on.
fact, you can notice or know how a person is just for the way they dress.
Not necessarily.
No.
You can judge a book
You can
with looking at your
create an idea of how is a person. If
How
this
person-
person is
how
if this
person
person
is like.
is very, ¿cómo se dice? Cuadrado.
square.
Wait. No, because square means something else in English. So what do you mean? What do you mean?
Right.
When you're a square, it means you're
Structure.
Okay,
If the person is
you're-
a
you
structured
are,
person, you can see several many signs in the way that they dress.
Not necessarily. I
But
think
no,
that
you don't have to say that.
I
Actually,
disagree
If you
with that.
see, if you see someone in the street with a bad dress, you can be afraid of him, even if you don't know him.
Yes, but
So you don't,
I
you can say that
I
because
always
you,
wear t-shirt, jeans, and tennis, and I consider me an
Sneakers.
structured man.
Tennis shoes or sneakers?
Tennis shoes.
Mhm.
And
The
I
way,
think that I'm
but
an
the way
structured.
you go with them is like they say it.
That's a
Because
little.
because I can dress with the sneakers and a t-shirt and just a ponytail, and I can make that dress fancy, or I can look with that dress like a I don't know how to say that word, like a street woman, like
more casual.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Well, o sea, lo puedo ver, I can make that look fancy or like a poor woman or something like that.
that's
Is the
that's
way that
about
I use
style.
it.
That's about
Is the
style.
way that I use it, just a little, yes.
Because two people can wear exactly the same, but the way of walk, their height, their projections, that's not fashionable things, but makes the looks great.
I don't agree with that, Alfredo, but let's move on. So, 'cause I think people can wear the same thing and then they look the same. I don't know.
Not
Look
necessarily.
different.
I don't know. I haven't met anybody with like a hat, like a baseball hat, and long basketball shirt, and like really tight jeans. They all look the same. Anyway.
Yes, I think the same. Because
Well,
it doesn't
no.
matter if I wear cheap or expensive
Some
clothes because
some
I can
people
change my
looks
face.
better than another ones.
But yeah,
Yes, but that's
just my.
because
I wish
people is prettier than other one. That's
It's not the
Yeah,
period.
yeah,
It's
it is
just
because
the way
well,
the way you fix yourself.
Yeah, that matters.
if you see a handsome man, even if he's wearing only a sandals and
I thought you were
shirt
and boxers or like polka dot boxers or something. Anyway.
that's all. That's why I always wear a dress with high heels.
What? Well, you're,
No, I'm just kidding, teacher.
well, you
That's
play
a good
rock and roll, so you can go crazy. You can be David Bowie if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in
So-
Europe, I don't know where, I don't remember where exactly, a man likes to wear skirts and dress and high heels, and he is married and have children.
here too. They
And
are
Well,
like
I
feels comfortable
They
with
are
that,
very manly.
I think
Yeah.
and he is a very man, but he feels comfortable with that.
Well-
Switzerland, Switzerland, I think that is.
Sweden.
Albert, change your face.
that's why we are
Like-
going to go to the hell.
To hell.
To hell, yes.
Now we are in hell.
We are going to burn in the hell.
Okay,
You
well,
don't even
anyway,
know
guys,
if
let's
the
move
hell
on.
exists.
This is
We
why I
can
was
move
turning
on.
the conversation away from.
Yeah.
All right. So, does your country have a traditional dress? If so,
Yes.
Yes.
what is it like? Explain it. I don't know.
Costa Rica people say yes, but I have never seen a person in traditional costume just because.
Yeah, my
Yes.
Yes,
On- in this weekend,
national
actually.
parties, in the national parties.
My mother.
In Guanacaste, you don't see the dances.
But it's their works. I don't know.
What
No,
do you mean?
but-
Obligation.
Their work, yes, when they get according that someone have to dress like
It's
with the
it's a custom with a
representation
long,
or something like
long
that.
skirt. Long skirt, right, teacher?
Yes, long skirt and colorful.
What color is the skirt?
Colorful skirt.
Why?
Blue, red, and white.
Can be white.
No, no,
What else?
maybe.
In the word
Can be
teacher,
black,
sometimes
can be white, can be black, can
It
be
depends on
red.
the, of
It
the
depends on
province.
the song, because in the dress from Guanacaste is not the same the dress The
From
customer
Punta Arenas.
from Limon or from Punta Arenas, it's different.
It's kind of
Yes,
funny
it's an-
because they made a contest here in Salcedo for like a traditional dress, but it's copied. It's not really traditional. It's copied from what they do in Guanacaste because here I've seen pictures of ladies from like 100 years ago, and they wear like black and or brown. So and it's very different because here is colder than other regions, and you wouldn't see like ladies or guys wearing what people wear in Guanacaste because it's not traditional. So it's kind of interesting that the people everybody has ingrained that traditional is the way they looked in Guanacaste, but every region has like a different fashion or had a different fashion.
Mhm.
That's why we adopt Guanacaste for their culture.
Are you from Guanacaste, Alfredo?
Not my parent. My father is from Liberia,
Mm.
and but I was born in San Jose,
Mm.
Oh, Alfredo is more than north.
and my mother is from Nicaragua, actually.
Ah, really?
That's
Yes,
cool.
Yes, he told me.
Mhm.
but
Mm.
the curious thing is that my mother is white and my father is
The
brown.
brown.
That happens. All right. So do you guys live in an old building?
No, I'm not.
I don't.
I don't. Oh, sorry.
Teacher,
Yeah.
for building, it's referred by like I don't know, like
It can be a house.
it can be a house. That's what I want to.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes, 35 years old actually.
35.
Year old.
Well, in that case, the house is 35 years old. It's because if you have the you cannot use years. But if you don't have an then you can use years.
Ah, that's different.
Hmm
Good to know.
So the house is
Okay.
35 years old in that case.
Teacher, just in people cases, we can use the S.
No, for example, Sophia is 17 years old.
What?
But I don't know. I'm just making it up. But Sophia is
No, not teacher, but
yes,
why
but-
in a person?
because there are two ways. So for example, sorry, Sophia, I'm using you as an example. How old are you, Sophia, anyway? 17 or 18?
16.
18?
16.
16. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. So we have, this is like a description of a student. What kind of a student? A 16-year-old. But
Yes.
she's years old.
In what case were we using a year some days before?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Ah, yeah. With Derek Parabachili. Right?
But this is the way to use it, because he's 2-year-old prodigy.
Ah, no. We said David Paravashini is a 22-year-old pianist, right?
Yes. Pianist is what? Here, right? In this position.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a pianist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And for example, you can replace a good pianist, a skillful pianist, a 26-year-old pianist. So here is like a description thing, an adjective.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's
The
how it works.
question is, in which module we actually learned this? I can't remember.
I don't think this is. I don't think so. I don't think this is in the program. I don't remember.
So teacher, when we have an adjective, we don't use an s.
So if you are using an a, you know you have to do it like this.
Okay.
That's the easier way to remind yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to write it down.
All right. So last question, guys. Are there any ancient places near where you live?
Places.
I think in Costa Rica only in Guayao. For me, it's the only ancient place here.
What is that, Guayabo?
It's near Turrialba.
No. What is that?
But Alfred, not only. Sorry, Justin. Guayabo is located in Cartago, like near Turrialba.
No, but like an ancient place, like pyramids or something like that. For me, only that is like a national park in Cartago near Turrialba. That is its name is
Monumento Guayabo.
Monumento.
But what kind of things are there?
If you go there, you can find some spheres of rock, some rock
Okay.
spheres, and they made an aqueduct. I don't know if it's right. That actually working nowadays.
Still working.
Still working.
Okay. All right, guys. So very nice. Okay.
Only 6 minutes left.
This is going to be evaluated on the next evaluation.
Not this.
Yes, teacher.
But this page 32, why not pay attention to it? Okay.
My goodness.
All right. So let's do this one as a group, guys. Okay. So do you have a favorite hero or heroine from a movie or a story?
What, teacher? Sorry.
So okay. So we're going to do the picture, guys.
Yeah, I hear you.
So let's take a picture.
Yes, it's Vin Diesel.
Okay.
But any movie, teacher?
From any movie.
Maybe
Vin Diesel.
No. John Wick. John Wick is better. I don't know if he's a hero or he's a villain, an antagonist.
Okay, so, but what makes him heroic, in your opinion?
He saves. No, he's not a hero. He's a.
No.
He's a. Vengative.
Avenger.
Yes, Iron Man.
Iron Man.
What makes him a hero? In your opinion, Ashley?
The Punisher.
Yes.
But okay, my question is, what makes him heroic? The Punisher or Iron Man?
Wonder Woman.
Let Ashley explain.
Yeah, guys, you're telling me names, but you're not explaining. So what makes those people heroic?
Because she's pretty.
Yes, he saves lives.
She's pretty.
He also almost saved the world.
Again?
He almost saved the world.
Who was?
Iron Man?
He saved the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Iron Man 2.
And what about
And he is
Chapulín
also
Colorado.
what about I think Sebastian said
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
so what makes her heroic?
She's pretty only for me.
Okay, yes, but that being beautiful is not the heroic. It's just attribute. It's just
maybe
Maybe that's the meaning of heroic for Sebas.
Well, you know that's how it, well, okay, so
For me,
Which
Doctor Strange. He saved the world from the dark magic. I
I
think.
know, he's so boring.
No, he's good.
What?
okay, what about the rest of you guys? Natasha, how about you? Where's Natasha? Oh, there she is. Okay,
I'm here.
so you have a favorite hero or heroine?
No, teacher, I don't watch those kind of movies. I don't know, teacher.
All right, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. Well, what about this, guys? Do you know who the heroes are in the ancient story of Troy?
Sorry, teacher. I want to go to the first question.
Okay.
No, wait. I'm like Sebas. My favorite hero is Superman because he's so
That's not the way to go.
Okay.
That's like, I don't know. It's like, I like sunsets. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Superman is handsome.
it's
That's
not,
right.
yeah, it's not heroic. It's just a thing. Okay, what about the next question, guys? Do you know who the heroes are in the ancient Greek story of Troy?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are
That's
some
it.
of them?
We have Achilles. We have Hector.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
So Achilles.
And if you read the Odyssey, you have
The Odyssey.
another version.
Aquila.
The Odyssey, you have another version of
So
them.
what's Hector, Achilles, who else? Paris,
Paris, no,
I don't
Paris.
Helen, Odysseus.
I don't remember them.
I don't remember.
Yes, I
them.
don't know what are you talking about.
Odysseus.
I only remember a Brad Pitt, teacher.
The
This is.
name of Aquila's cousin. Aquila's cousin.
Mhm.
I don't remember.
Mhm.
Did they speak about gods?
Odysseus. That's another one.
Ah, but that's from
Hercules.
Zeus.
Well, they're not there. Zeus.
Ah, okay,
Right.
okay. Zeus. Ah, okay, sure.
Poseidon. Athena is there too, of the gods.
Is there Iolo?
Huh?
Well, I don't know how it is pronounced in English, but in Spanish is Eolo.
I don't know. I think that's from Senseiya. I think that's from.
No. That's right. Well, not. Eolo is the winds is the winds god.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, but I don't know if he was involved.
Ah, okay.
Where are you reading that, Justin?
Ah?
Where are you reading that?
No, I'm just trying to remember.
Okay, so yeah, so this is the story from Troy. You know, and they had a word, right? And they got a horse made of wood. Because
That big wooden horse.
Poseidon loves horses, and and that city gave tribute to Poseidon. So, all right. So keep those names in mind. Because tomorrow we're going to talk about Troy and the
No,
story.
teacher.
I couldn't take the picture.
Have a good night.
It's not necessary, Karen.
Okay.
Good
Have a
night,
good night.
teacher. Thank you.
Bye.
That's
Night,
it.
night.
Have a good night. Take care of yourselves, guys.
Bye.
Bye.